Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's noon meditation. My name's Kyle. I am just cleaning up my computer. I don't want any ding-a-lings happening from email and stuff while we're doing this. So just closing some tabs. Great. So welcome. I'd like to invite everyone to a comfortable seated position. We'll sit for about 25 minutes today. So first, just becoming aware of your body, feeling your sit bones connecting to the chair or to a cushion. Feeling your spine straightening. You can imagine the crown of your head being pulled up. The crown of your head, that soft point of your head, is the highest region of the body as the chin slightly tucks, opening up the back of the neck. The shoulders relax away from the ears. Your chest is lifted, not crazy lifted, but just enough so that the spine can find its natural curvature. Your belly is relaxed. Your hands can be on your thighs, palms face down, or you can place one palm on top of the other, maybe touch your thumbs, maybe not, maybe holding one thumb like this. So just finding a comfortable position for your hands. Having 3 points of contact with the earth, so your knees, your sit bones, or your feet and your sit bones, kind of triangular base. You'll hear a bell at the beginning, a bell at the end. Offer a little bit of guidance throughout the practice. Just starting to notice. Noticing what's ever there. Maybe thoughts about this practice. Maybe it's your breath or sensations. Maybe it's sounds. Whatever might be there, simply noticing it. You might find that using words to notice can help keep the mind directed. So you can notice the breath, noticing in, noticing out. And if you start thinking, you can say thinking, just noticing the thinking. Or if you prefer, you can just wordlessly note without labeling in or out breath, just noticing the breath. Without labeling thinking as thinking, just noticing the thinking. If any discomfort, antsiness, restlessness starts to arise, you might try deepening the breath, paying closer attention to the breath. What if the mind feels spacious and clear? Staying with the act of just noticing whatever is there. If you're feeling sleepy, making sure your posture is erect, maybe breathing with a bit more force for a minute or so. Slightly modulating our practice according to the conditions of our body mind. When the body mind feels balanced, and just letting go into the act of noticing. Again, if the body is restless, elongating the breath just a little bit, particularly on the exhales, breathing into the belly. If the body is sleepy, using a little bit more power or force in your breath, just slightly, for a couple minutes. Helping wake the mind up, keeping the mind alert, balanced, open, sensitive. The mind is balanced, simply leaving it in a state of awareness. (360-degree awareness). Letting the mind be saturated by both the internal and external worlds from a place of unmoving awareness. Letting awareness simply happen. There's nothing you need to do. Awareness will happen on its own accord. Giving yourself permission to Step out of the way of awareness. You might notice different objects enter your field of awareness. These objects might be sensations in the body, sounds or sights, colors under the eyelids. And perhaps the objects are thoughts, stories, memories, expectations, to-do lists. Recognizing that all of these enter into awareness, but aren't awareness itself. Noticing these objects, but not identifying with these objects. Simply staying with the place of awareness. You might be hearing my parrot in the background. Noticing that too as an object in awareness. Noticing how the sounds of the parrot might color your mind. Noticing if there's a particular ideal you have around sitting meditation, that perhaps the sounds of a parrot aren't aligned with that ideal. Noticing that expectation of what meditation should or should not be as also an object of consciousness. Something entering into awareness, but not awareness itself. Noticing how whatever reaction you might have initially had to any disturbance, whether a parrot or anything that might be encroaching or imposing on this experience, notice how that reaction is changing. If we stay with the reaction, It grows in intensity, grows in energy. If we instead come back to awareness rather than the object of awareness, the object loses its power. Reaction diminishes in energy. We're just left returning to this place of open awareness, regardless of the objects of awareness. In truth, meditation is not dependent upon quiet or comfort. As long as there's awareness, meditation is accessible. Just staying with awareness, even amongst the noise. Just noticing. Noticing reactions come and go. Watching different stimuli color the mind in different ways. Watching stimuli come and stimuli go. The mind drifts from the practice, just bringing it back. Moving your body, whatever way feels good, just to loosen up. Slowly bring a bit of activity back to the body and mind. Recognizing any change in your quality of perception or awareness at this moment. Just taking note of how this practice may have affected your mind. Thank you, everyone, for attending today. My name is Kyle. I'm a Buddhist spiritual advisor at CSDS. If you have any questions, you can find me on the website. Feel free to contact me via email. If you're interested, you can come to the NU Buddhist group meetings on Thursday evening, 7 to 8:30. Those are by Zoom. It was great to practice with you this afternoon. Hope you have a lovely day. Thanks. Bye.